you didn't know, this is a moderately new channel, but still newer than my last channel. Nevertheless, if you're not subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel, press the bell next to it so you get a notification every time I drop a new video. And in the words of my grandpa,
subscribe, bitch.
Yeah. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
That was not edited.
Whoa, I'm in Coochie land. I know you've seen Bubble Dame this past summer, and if that's any indication of how his newest shoe will perform, these will be the best shoes of all time. Except when they face LeBron and the Lakers in the first round, then they're not the best shoes in the world. Dame 7 review, Lego. Starting off with the looks and the initial thoughts. Now these are the I am my own fan Dame 7s, because at the end of the day, you are your own fan. And at the end of the day, you die alone, everyone dies alone. Completely, utterly alone. So be your own fan. I got the green colorway because honestly, I thought it looked the best, and of course, green is my favorite color. But if it was red and you see these lines on them, the slashes on the shoe, ooh, make it the Carnage colorway. You know, Carnage from Spider-Man. I know Adidas does a lot of collaborations with their Adidas Dame joints with Marvel. If they had a Carnage Damian Lillard 7 colorway, that'd be fire. I like how the Adidas logo and the 3 stripes on the shoe are very subtle, and the mesh all around the shoe makes the shoe very breathable. Of course, you have the I am my own fan plastered on the back of the heel and as well as the tongue. It's a constant reminder that we're all going to die alone. But the Damian Lillard logo clean though. Part in the midsole of the shoe that kind of just sticks out. I don't know, I just be playing with it. I guess it makes the shoe more aerodynamic. The back of the shoe is thick with 3 C's and it sticks out like a Pixar mom's butt. Rating 7.5 out of 10. Moving on to the size and comfort. It fits kind of big, but the lacing system is cool. You have an option to bring the laces all the way back. I always say Adidas and their lacing systems are very inventive. Walking in the shoes is definitely a little stiff. The cushion isn't plushy whatsoever. It's actually kind of hard, so walking on it, it is very responsive and the court feel is pretty good too. So if you have flat feet like your boy, I do recommend getting some different insoles for the shoe. But the cushion around the shoe definitely makes the shoe a lot more comfy. But I'm not gonna lie, after playing in these for a few hours, my feet definitely were hurting a little bit. Now it is a lightweight and very perforated sneaker. Oh, we like that. So after hooping in them for a minute, sniff test, I've come to like the smell of my own bunions. Rating 6.5 out of 10. Moving on to the traction. Of course, you have a rubber outsole and a zigzag traction pattern. Now, it's a pretty slippery shoe. I'm not gonna lie, going laterally and forward, you be sliding all over the place. Now, the floor I was playing on was pretty dusty, so I will give it that. But every time I planted hard or made hard cuts, I slipped pretty bad. Traction rating 5.5 out of 10. Probably the worst part of the shoe. Now, moving on to the materials. It's a lightweight textile upper, rubber outsole, this thingy. Light strike cushioning, so like I said earlier, it's not plushy, it's kind of hard, but it is responsive. Of course, the lacing system on this shoe is dope as well. It always is on Adidas shoes. Overall, really simple shoe when it comes to the materials. Obviously, if they added more materials to the shoe and made it more complex, it would be in the James Harden range, price like $140, $150. Nobody wants that. We want to keep the Damian Lillards as low as possible. Materials rating on the Dame 7's 8.2 out of 10. Moving on to the support and lockdown. So it looks like it's a soft mesh all around the shoe, but when you knock on it, It's a pretty stiff ass shoe. I think I'll pull something. So it's solid, especially when you make hard cuts and plant your foot. It's a very durable sneaker for your foot, and you're gonna need that, especially with you sliding all around in these shoes. They do fit bigger, so beware of that, but the lacing system really does help with the lockdown. Lockdown in general, your foot does feel very secure in the shoe. Rating 7 out of 10. I do wish it was a little bit more soft for cushioning, so it supports your feet a little bit better, especially for the flat footers out there. I too am part of the flat feet fan. I just spit all over the place. All right, the price is $110. Solid price, but for this shoe, honestly, I see it more in the $90 to $100 range. But of course, Adidas can't do that because Damian Lillard, he a beast. So overall, I really like the Dame lines as of lately. The past 3 sneakers, the 5, 6s, and 7s are all very solid, especially the 5s. Those were my favorite. But for this year, while still a very solid shoe, I gotta go with the Adidas Dame issue number 2s over the Damian Lillard 7s. And it's $10 cheaper than these shoes. It's tough too because Dame is honestly one of my favorite players in the league, but I just want to see improvements in the shoe, and honestly, it's kind of plateaued for the Dame line since the 5s. It's kind of been the same, if not got slightly worse. Because personally, I like the 5s. That's just my personal opinion. But for my game, I do like the responsiveness of the Dame 7s. Overall rating of the Adidas Dame 7s is a 6.9 out of 10. Right here. Alright guys, that concludes the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you like about the Dame 7s. Would you cop them, or you know, a different colorway, because green is not everybody's favorite color. If you made it this far, it's only right that you subscribe to the channel. Start, bench, cut these 3 players if you made it this far: Damian Lillard, Jamal Murray, and Donovan Mitchell. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Remember to watch my other videos and playlists up there and down there. Until next time, we out. Peace.